My name is Rebecca, and I have lived in pool rooms for the past 45 years on level 3. I am 66 years old. I have witnessed many horrible things, but there have been many years of goodness and times of joy. I miss my children on the surface, but I have grown to accept I will never see them again. On the day I came to pool rooms, it was like any other day. Then I got a call saying I had 10 minutes to gather some belongings and wait for a knock on my door. I was in disbelief, and then I heard knocking and the door opened, and 6 people came in wearing white suits. They said I had to go with them. They made it clear I had no choice but to go. I pleaded that I had 2 young children, but they didn't care and took me to the back of a white NHS. Then I thought I was going to hospital. But then when they said they were taking me to a mental health ward, I freaked out a bit. The drive was long and the van windows didn't let me see outside. Then as van stopped, I was taken out and brought into a mental health ward and left there until I was put in a large elevator. I was told that my room was on the 2nd floor, so I believed them. Then the doors shut as I pressed the floor button, and I noticed a chair in the corner. Bit strange, I thought, and a bucket next to it. It seemed to take for ages. I could hear the elevator moving, so after a while noticed the emergency button. I pressed it, and it said 48 hours until you reach your destination. I freaked out, but had no choice but to wait there, and I waited. Then doors opened, and all I could see was yellow walls and wooden flooring. I was greeted by 3 men in suits. They said they were pool room officers and had been sentenced to be down here for the rest of my life. They made me wait in a line of rows of 3, and a voice came from the speaker telling us to get undressed and follow markers to shower. The pool room staff said if you do not undress and shower, one of us will use force, and make sure you get a shower. It was embarrassing, but not a patch on what was to come. So I had a shower, and my clothes were given back to me. Then we all got taken to have a meal in this big dining hall area, same yellow walls, but with long, thin tables all round. I looked at the food. It was basically prison food, mashed meat, potatoes. I couldn't eat, but a lot were. Then after 20 minutes or so, the pool room officers said we had to follow them. We didn't have a choice. I was greeted to this long hallway with a bowl of fruit. I ate an apple and started walking. There was 100 of us walking down this hallway. It seemed to go on forever. Lost track of the time. Then came to a large door, and I could hear water and echoes of people talking. Another message came from a speaker and said, "Welcome to pool rooms. Please follow pool room staff instructions." It was scary, but I always remember the day they gave me my subject number and said, "Welcome to pool rooms." I cried for my children that first year. Then I started to accept my new life. We had Christmas and celebrated whatever religion we wanted. It's shocking how many useful things you can make out of paper and tape. They always kept saying how resources are limited. I ate fruit every day because the pool room meals weren't for me totally horrible, but for Christmas when there's turkey. It was hard to survive, so I sold my hair to be used as pillow stuffing for extra food. I did that every year. And I always enjoyed lights of as people would light candles and lamps talk smoke. These people became my new family, and now after all this time I would never want to leave even if I could. Down here is my home.